This YouTube channel posts simple videos less than 2 minutes long, and as you can see, they do get pretty low views, but they still earn anywhere from over $4,000 to over $60,000 a month. This channel also gains low views and does the same strategy and also earns anywhere from over $3,000 to over $50,000 a month. And there are way more channels which are also doing this and getting similar results as these ones. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how you can do this same method to get similar results using an AI YouTuber, so you never have to actually show your face on camera. This method is called the search-based YouTube channel, where in simple terms, instead of gaining views for creating a viral video and consistently having to create viral videos over and over, instead, these channels create videos where they rank in YouTube's search. And these videos, although initially may get lower views, over time, they get more and more views as people are continuously searching for these specific terms. So coming back to his page, for example, something like this, how to check Instagram username availability. Initially, it may get 32 views, but people will always search for this over time. If we go over to his popular videos, as you can see, there are videos which has over millions to hundreds of thousands of views because, for example, how to get dark mode on Snapchat, people will be searching for that. And that is what it is when it comes to ranking in search, no matter if it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 or 10 years later, because people will always continuously search for that information. So now that you have an understanding of what exactly the search-based channel is, the next thing you need to do is find videos that you could rank for. But how exactly would you go about finding videos you could rank for? First, you need to understand what type of videos do these channels even make. Although you could have a search-based channel in any single niche you could think of, lots of these pages tend to target simple tutorials in the area of phone tutorials, whether it be Android specific, Apple specific, anything to do with social media platforms, softwares, websites. Think anything people will search for how to do specifically. So you can go about finding these video ideas in 3 different ways. The first way to go about finding ideas for these videos that people are searching for is by using YouTube itself. What you'd want to do is come on over to the YouTube search bar, and then you'd want to search for something a bit specific. So for example, how to Instagram. And then as you could see, YouTube has gone ahead to give us a bunch of suggestions that we could use to create videos about. And these are things that people are actually currently searching for. So already you have about 14 video ideas. Now, if you want more ideas of what people are searching for, you can go ahead to add in a letter. So for example, A. So now you have suggestions specific to A. For example, account private, delete permanently, active status off. And then if not A, you can go ahead to do B, for example. And now you got suggestions people are searching for, which have B in it. And you can do C, or D, or E, and literally go through the entire alphabet and get a bunch of different ideas that you could potentially make videos about. Now, the second way you can go about doing this is by using a keyword research tool. The one I prefer to use is vidIQ. You can find a link for it in the description below. But once on vidIQ, you want to come on over to the keyword section over here. And then once on this section, you want to do the same thing that we did on YouTube. So for example, search how to Instagram. And then once you've done that, what you want to do is click over here where it says questions. And now, as you can see, you have this super long list of video ideas that you can actually create for your account. But hold on now, because here's the best part of this. You have access to the actual questions people are searching for. So for example, how to delete an Instagram account. And as you can see, you have access to the search volume, which is actually the exact number of people who are searching this keyword per month. That's over 200,000 searches. Another interesting thing, you can see that it has a high competition, which means if you do create a video about this, the competition would be high. And then it has an overall score of 48. So what you can do is try to find something which has a higher overall score, which would include a good enough search volume but low enough competition. So you can simply click onto this to get better scores, to now filter by the higher scores. And as you can see, something like how to schedule an Instagram post, it has over 90,000 searches per month but very low competition. So there you go. This is a video you can create, and if you continue scrolling, there's a lot more ones with low competition that you can begin creating. Now, the third way you can go about finding video ideas is by finding good ideas on your competitors' pages. Now, before you guys say this is copying, no, it's not. People find out live videos on their competitor pages all the time, or pages in other niches. This is just a method that works. So what you'd want to do is come on over to your competitor's page, and then you will simply scroll through their page and then look at the view counts and see which video that they recently posted, which has received more views in a shorter time than their other videos. So for example, if you take a look, these videos average 15 views, 21 views, 8 views, 9, 6, but over here, you have a video which has 1,000 views. This video is performing way better than all the other ones, which means this could be a potential great video to start off with to at least have your videos rank in search faster. And to double check that this video is potentially a good one to rank for, what you can do is copy the title of the video, which is how to check mentions on Instagram, and then you want to come onto vidIQ keywords research tool, and then you're simply going to paste in that title and see. And as you can see, this has an overall score of 61, which is high, and it's showing you it has a low competition and a decent search volume, so that's something you can rank for. But also another benefit, if you look to the side over here where it says related keywords, if you click view all 27, as you could see, these are other related keywords that you could make videos about and rank for these exact search terms. So for example, how to view hidden mentions in Instagram story. This is something people are searching for, which has very low competition. So you can go through this list to find even more video ideas you could create. And from here, you can begin writing down ideas for the videos that you know you'll begin creating. Now, once you have the video idea, you now need to create the actual character who's going to be in the videos and then the actual video. So the first thing I'll do is show you how to generate that AI YouTuber that's going to be in your videos. And trust me, this is a pretty cool method to ensure that every one of you who watches this video will have your own unique character. Stick with me. So what you'd first want to do is come on over to HeyGen. You could find a link for it in the description below. Now, once on HeyGen, what you'd want to do is come on over to where it says video avatar, and then you want to ensure that you've clicked studio avatar. Now, if you take a look at the avatar library, as you could see, there are many different avatars you could choose from, but there isn't over 1,000. And if even just 1,000 of you decide to do this, then some people may have replications in their avatars. I'll show you how to ensure that this doesn't happen. In order to do this, what you'd want to do is at the top here where it says studio avatar, you should see this says create AI outfit avatar. This is what you want to select. And then once you've done this, it's going to show you a few of the different avatars that you could choose from who you can, let's just say, make into your own YouTuber. So go through these options and choose the one that you prefer. And then once you've selected your YouTuber, what you need to do is make them a bit more unique. So you want to change their outfit. So in order to do this, what you want to do is click over here and describe the outfit you want them to potentially be wearing. So in my case, I'll say I want him to be wearing a black sweater and hit send. So now as you can see, it's giving me a few options to choose from. So what you want to do is read through these options and select the one that you think is best for you. And now as you can see, it's generated 4 different outfit options, and here's the one we wanted. So I'll go ahead to deselect everything else and simply select this one because that's the one I want, and click save. And then as you see, it says it saves my avatar. So from here, I could go ahead to close this page as the original one in a suit, and here's the one that I've created. So let's go ahead and click onto him. From here, you could see, okay, he looks a bit different, but his face is still the same as his face. You don't want this. Although the outfit change is cool, that's not enough. We want to go even further. Trust me, I'm setting you guys up for success. What you want to do is click where it says edit avatar, and then now you see this option here. It's given us the option to actually swap his face. Do you see where I'm going with this? This is how everybody doing this could have their own unique AI YouTuber. In order to do this, you do need to generate a new face. But how are you going to do this? Maybe I could just take yours and stick it on my YouTuber. No, I'm just playing. What you actually want to do is come on over to this site called Krea AI. You could find a link for it in the description. And what you want to do is come on over to its real-time image generator. Stick with me because this is pretty cool. But what you want to do now that you're on this generator is ensure that you're on the text to image setting. So not the image to image, the text to image setting. First thing you'd want to do is click where it says portraits, and now you can begin describing the face. So I'll start by saying a white man, and notice how as I've typed this in, it started to give me what I wanted. This is the benefit of this. It generates what you want in real time. Let's continue. Some bright light blue eyes, thick eyebrows, and we could say full facial hair. So now as you can see, we've generated this new face, which is completely different from Lucas's face over here. And now we could go ahead to replace the faces. In order to do this, what you'd want to do is first download this image. In order to download it, you want to click onto this button over here which says download image, and then it's going to download it to your computer. Now, once that's been downloaded, you want to come on back over to HeyGen, and then you want to click upload and locate the image that you just downloaded from Krea. And then once the face has been uploaded, all you need to do is simply click onto it. And voila, as you can see, you've now given Derek a completely new face. Once you've done that, all you need to do is click save as new. So now if we go ahead to compare the original Derek in a blazer to this new Derek, as you can see for yourself, that's a completely new and different person. All that's the same is their haircut and facial shape. Now that you have the YouTuber done, you now need to actually create the tutorial. So now going back to our topic, we've decided to make a video called how to check mentions on Instagram. So in order to do this, you will require your phone. You don't have to do this one if you don't have a phone. You could do a tutorial that's better on your laptop if you prefer to do that. But for the sake of this video, I'll be doing one that uses Instagram. Now, when it comes to actually creating the tutorial, all you need to do is have the screen recording available on your phone or on your laptop if that's where you're recording your video. And you should know how to make the tutorial that you're trying to show others. But don't worry if you don't. You could simply search into Google the steps on how to actually create this tutorial, or simply watch a YouTube video about how to do it and simply recreate that video. So I'll go ahead to do so now. And just like that, in 1 minute, I've recorded the tutorial. It's that easy and that simple. And then from here, you now want to go ahead to get this video onto your laptop so you can continue with this process. Now, once you have the video onto your laptop, I know some of you may be thinking, but Monique, why did you make me use my voice? I have a fake person. I obviously don't want to use my voice. And for lack of better terms, this is a guy. I'm a girl. It would be pretty weird if he were to say the tutorial in my voice, wouldn't it? Well, there is a solution to this. What you'd want to do is come on over to 11 Labs. You can find a link in the description. And then what you want to do, ensuring that you're in this speech section here, you want to click where it says speech to speech. This section allows you to upload a MP4, which is an audio of your own voice, and change it to any different voice that you would like. So once you've selected speech to speech, what you'd want to do is click over here to find the video of the tutorial that you took on your phone, and then drop it into this section here. And now once you have the recording here, the next thing you need to do is find the voice that you would want to use in your video. So in order to do this, you want to click onto this drop down arrow here, and then you want to go through all the different voices that there is, listen to what they sound like, and select the one which you think would match best with your AI YouTuber. Now, because my voice is already pretty high pitched and being a girl, I would want to choose a voice that is already deeper.
The beginning is always today.
I'm going to go ahead to select this voice, and then once you have your voice selected, you can then go ahead to further adjust the voice settings if you like. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. 3 dots at the top, and then you want. So now you hear what my voice sounds like, and now we've added in the settings. Let's go ahead to hit generate. Okay, so now that it has the voice generated, I'm sure you guys are wondering, okay, please, I need to hear what this sounds like. Let's take a listen, and for reference, again, this is my voice. So let's see if it did good in turning me into a guy.
First thing you'd want to do is come on over to Instagram. Then once on Instagram, you want to click onto these 3 dots at the top, and then you want to click onto where it says your activity.
I know it's myself and I sound different, so to me it's so funny, but it actually did a great job in turning my own audio from my video into this guy's voice, who will fit very well with my AI YouTuber. So once you have your voiceover generated, what you now need to do is click where it says download, and then you'll now download your audio onto your laptop. You now need to get your AI YouTuber over here to actually say part of the script. So in order to do this, with him selected, again, you would see him in your My Avatar section. With him selected, what you want to do is simply click where it says create with AI Studio and click landscape, because it is a YouTube video. And then it will take you to this page. Now, once on this page, from here, you can now edit him further. And what you first need to now do is now input the audio that you just got from 11 Labs so that Derek will be able to say it. So in order to do this, you first need to change the script or the audio. So you'd want to click where it says script, and then it shows the script over here. You want to click onto the 3 dots and click delete script. From here, what you'd want to do is click where it says upload, and then upload the audio that you just downloaded from 11 Labs into this section over here. Then once you've uploaded your audios, you'll be able to see them at the bottom of your timeline, and as you can see, it's stretched out to be the complete tutorial length. So now from here, what you'd want to do is edit the scenery the way Derek looks in the background in an attempt to give off a better YouTube look. What you'd want to do is come on over to where it says elements, and then you'd go to where it says images and click see all, and then search something like a wall so you can get a different background. Then I'll simply go ahead to select, for example, this one, and now I'm going to increase the sizing of it, and then over here at the top, click change layer, and then send it to back. And then I could also go ahead to increase the size of Derek if I wanted to as well. So I can go ahead to expand him and make him way larger so it seems more like an up close talking head video. And as you can see, the wall is only this long, so you want to stretch it out to be the length of your entire video. So now from here, I do want to make something very clear. You do not need to generate the entire video in HeyGen because it does cost you some. Instead, all you need to do is generate the intro intro in HeyGen. Because if you take a look at a video, for example, on a page like Guide Realm, you'll notice that he's only in the intro of his video, and then from here, it's simply just the actual tutorial. And that's actually how a lot of these pages do their videos. So we'd simply only generate the introduction part of this. So let's take a listen. Once you're done with the intro, what you'd want to do is simply cut out the rest of the video. And now it's only a total of 5 seconds. So now that's done. All you need to do now is generate the intro. So in order to do this, you want to click where it says submit, then click submit again, and then it's going to go ahead to actually generate the video for you. Now once your intro is done, all you need to do is download it. So in order to download it, you want to click over here where it says download, and then it's going to be downloaded to your computer. Now I'm sure you want to see what it looks like, but just hang in a second because I need you to see how this all comes together nicely. So the next thing you need to do is just that. Put all the things that you created together to create the video. Now in order to do this, you could use any video editing platform that you prefer, but I'm simply going to show you how you could just as easily do this in Canva. You could find the link for Canva in the description below. Once on Canva, what you want to do is simply search for YouTube video, and you could click this one which says YouTube video chapter, and then click create a blank one, and then it's going to take you to this page where you can now create the video. From here, what you'd want to do is click where it says uploads. You'd want to upload the intro from HeyGen, the full audio that you downloaded from 11 Labs, and then the actual screen recording of the tutorial. So now once you've uploaded your files, what you want to do is first select the intro, and now it's going to add it to your scene. So what you'd want to do is now expand it to fit your full scene, and then you'd have your intro. And then next you'd want to click where it says add a page, and then you'd go ahead to input the screen recording of the actual tutorial. And then you'd go to where it says audio, and then you'd insert the actual voice recording you created using 11 Labs with the new voice to be over your recording. Once you've done that, you'd want to click on the screen recording and mute the audio. So now you wouldn't hear your actual voice. All you'd hear is the AI generated version of your voice. And then once you have the phone in, the next thing you need to do is now make this look better. You can't just have it on top of a plain background, can you? In order to do this, what I recommend you do, and once you have all your footage in and then you've gone ahead to cut out any irrelevant scenes that you don't need, what you now need to do is simply edit the background of this. You can't just keep it plain like this. You would want to be a little bit more creative. Let me show you something cool and easy you can do. What you'd want to do is come on over to where it says elements, and then you could go ahead to do a search for something like hand and phone, and then you can go to where it says graphic or photos, and then you could find many different options of people holding a phone in their hand. So I'll go ahead to select this one. So now if I adjust it, it now looks as if the phone is being held. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead to select everything and then simply adjust the sizing of it so that it's more centered, bigger and clear to see for the tutorial. And then what you want to do next is simply adjust the background color. So I'll go ahead to search something like a tabletop, and then I'm going to click where it says photos, and then I can go ahead to choose any of these that I like, cover the entire image with it, and then click onto these 3 dots and then click send to back. And now as you can see, I have a better looking tutorial. From here, once you've done that, you'd want to download the video. So in order to download it, you'd want to click where it says share, and then you're going to click download, and then ensuring that MP4 is selected, you're simply going to click download, and then Canva is going to go ahead to download your video right onto your computer so that you could upload it straight to your YouTube channel. Okay, and I know you've been waiting this entire time. You want to see what this looks like. Well, take a look.
In this video, I'll be showing you how to check mentions on Instagram. First thing you'd want to do is come on over to Instagram. Then once on Instagram, you want to click onto these 3 dots at the top, and then you want to click onto where it says your activity, and then click tags. And now in this section, you will be able to see all the posts people have tagged you in or mentioned you in. And note well, it only shows photos and reels. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos.
And that's actually it. And of course, when you're doing this, you want to spend a little bit more time ensuring that your AI YouTuber looks great, your actual video looks great. But this doesn't take you long to create these videos. And just remember that with the search-based method, it's not about viral editing. It's about simply showing people what they're searching for in the quickest, most efficient way and giving them the answer. So that video was more than satisfactory to do so. And trust me, once you've done this the first time and get through the creating the character process and finding out how you want everything to look, it won't take you more than 10 to 15 minutes to generate a single video. And do note well, if you are doing this strategy, you want to focus on quantity rather than quality, because these channels grow from posting lots and lots of videos, and over time your views and subscribers will compound and increase, and you'll be earning money. This is not a quick process where you'll just become rich overnight, but this can be a great way to earn lucrative and consistent income. So if you've ever seen these channels and wondered how they earned or wanted to do it for yourself, now you know how. So go ahead to give it a go. But wait, don't click off yet, because if you want to learn more from me, which you probably should, then you need to check out this other video on my channel.